Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour of this. Yay! Yeah. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and look through this bad boy. This is an Art Alternatives sketchbook. I forget the size, but I'm guessing 5 by 7. And it's got some sarcastic animal stickers on it. Yay! Okay, and so I started this around February or March of this year and finished it in September. Yep, so that was last month. Yeah, it's still, yep, last month. I couldn't remember what the things were, but now I remember. Anyway, okay, so the first page got Flatfoot Billy Jones. Yeah, because it's the best way to start off with him, because he's amazing. Yep, I'm going to try to be quick about it, because my sketchbook tours can last an hour, which I feel is just too long, because, I mean, I don't have to explain every drawing. It's just, you're supposed to flip through it, not talk about each and every drawing, Amira. Come on. So, yeah. Yep. Most of these are probably just sketches of my OC Malevolent. This fellow here. Because he's my favorite OC to draw. Yep, and this here is about people who smoke the herb. You probably know what I'm talking about, and it's just really stinky, and, yeah, at work, there are a lot of people who come up to the counter, and they smell like it, and this is what this is about, because to me, it smells like, as I described here, a musty old guy who smokes 2 packs of cigarettes a day, and it's really stinky, and I don't like it. Okay, so we're just going to continue on. I'm gonna try not to go too fast because then it's not fun anymore. Yep, I really like this. That's cute. Tiny sketch. There was actually a nicely sized gap of time before I actually, about halfway through, I stopped using it, and then I picked it up again after a while, so there might be a jump in where you kind of see there is progress being made, if that makes any sense. And I can see that I've made quite a bit of progress since I started this particular sketchbook. Actually, towards the end, I had started sketching poses out a little bit differently, which has actually become very useful, because now I can draw poses that are a bit more fluid and have a bit more movement. What in the world is that? I actually flipped through this earlier to kind of, because some of the pages aren't drawings. It's actually like notes for the family business, and I like outline my entire book in here and stuff, so I will not show you everything in here because some of it has to remain secret, and that's what it is. It's how it is. And also, well, I'll tell you when I get to that point. Oh yeah. One of the main things I can tell is a lot different is how I draw this fellow. Same fellow I mentioned earlier. Towards the beginning of this, his face is really long, and towards the end it gets not so long. Because he's supposed to look kind of childish, even though he's, well, might as well say an adult. But that is by design, my people. And here I was just practicing different type of face, because you've probably heard of the same face thing, where you draw the same face over and over again, even though you're trying to draw different people, and yeah, I was just trying to not do that. Yeah. I don't want to go too fast, like I said. I really like this sketch here. Really like it. It's probably the eyes, because they're so big. Actually, not last year, the beginning of this year, I did a thing. It was called the Teen Art Fest. We had a library, and one of the main things that people were saying about my art were the eyes. They kept talking about how big the eyes were, so I guess that's a part of my style. Though it's not something I necessarily did on purpose. The eyes. Oh, and this is how Loveless's old design was. Well, not the original. The original was actually nothing. It was nothing like this because he used to be a Star Wars character. Star Wars OC, what do you know? Yep, so a lot of things had to be changed once I decided I didn't want it to be a fan fiction anymore. Yeah. One of the things that helped me to draw his face differently is drawing his nose differently, because that's the main thing that was taking up a lot of space, because I would draw this really long diamond-like shape. Or was it called it's not a rhombus. I want to say diamond shape. This here, that's what I'm talking. You can't really see it. There it is. That there, but I would draw it really long, but then I started drawing it kind of shorter, and that helped make his face not so long. Oh, we've reached one of those parts. I just taped the pages so we wouldn't have to worry about it anyway. And this was drawn in pen with a Stabilo pen, actually. Yep, it's not like a ballpoint pen, so you can't really, like, sketch things out first like you can with a ballpoint pen, because even though a ballpoint pen is a pen, it's a lot... We still have a lot of freedom like you do with a pencil, even though you can't really erase it. Yeah, another one of those moments in time where I had to write notes or something. Yep, and here's the outline for my entire book right here. So I drew this today, even though I probably shouldn't have because of this pain. Oh, it's coming off. Oh, yes. What's it doing? Anyway, I hurt my wrist from drawing too much. Such a shame. Yep, trying to do Inktober like really fast. You should do that. Don't do what I did. Don't do it, otherwise you won't be able to finish it, which is what I'm dealing with now, and I'm kind of sad because I wanted to finish it, but I cannot. Well, I probably will be able to because I'm starting to feel a little better, so things should be getting better soon. This is funny for some reason. Just like his face. Yeah. Every now and then I'll just draw teeth. It's one of those things where I don't put a lot of effort into the teeth, but every now and then I do. Sometimes it doesn't come out right. I finished this here. It's actually on my wall. I'm just gonna pull it off my wall. This came in the mail today. I ordered some prints. Ta-da! I finished it. Yeah, just put that back on the wall. This never happened. It is fine. Yeah. And here I was just kind of breaking down her outfit here. What she's wearing here. And kind of explained it a bit more. And here I drew something with my left hand. Which I thought about doing that for today's video, but I decided to just do this instead. Yeah. Self-portrait. I actually own 2 scarves like this that have sheep on them, and I want more. This is just, it's really funny, I think, to have all the sheep on there. Because sheep. Yep. And here I was doing a bunch of sketches with a highlighter, and like with a pen, you can't erase highlighter, so you can kind of see what I did to kind of capture the movement of the pose. Just like do a really quick jelly bean like thing, and that kind of just captures the movement of the head, I guess. And you can also do that with a whole person's body. Yeah, there's me with my sheep scarf. And oh, here's Flatfoot Booty Jones, but from different perspectives, because I was wondering, what would he look like from the front? Yeah, this is my favorite one. He looks so fancy. Flatfoot. And here's a Batman I drew from memory for my little brother. Yep. Here's a character, dude. Yeah. Inspired by a random person that walked by at work. Yeah. Gonna keep on going. More highlighter sketches. I like this face here. It's really nice. I like doing this sometimes while I'll just do a bunch of expressions. It's really fun to do with pen because you can't erase. It's so challenging. Also, another thing I've realized I've gotten better at when I compare my stuff from now and last October is side profiles. I've definitely got a lot better. Which side profiles have kind of been that thing I've struggled with over the years. I like that. I like the hair. And also doing those expression things I just showed you not too long ago. Where did it go? That, it really helps with doing just expressions in general. Hey, I also finished this, but this is... Oh, I can pull this off my wall too. I'm pulling everything. Ta-da! Sometimes I'll just sketch things in my sketchbook before I digitize it, and sometimes it's a sketch, and it's like I just sketch it just for fun, and then I am like, wow, I really want that to be a digital thing, and I'll take a picture with my phone, email it to myself, and open it on my computer, and start drawing. Yeah, and actually we're reaching that point in time where I did a bunch of stuff. Yeah, because I'm working on a zine about that fella. I actually could have just pointed here because he's here too. But yeah, it's just a little zine thing. It rhymes about him doing everyday stuff, and I have only completed 3 drawings. I got those printed too, so I could see how they look, but my dog got to it before I did, so it's got little holes in it. Thank you, doggo, for doing that for me. Didn't know I needed it until I had it. Oh, yep, there's a bunch of more stuff with the zine. And we're nearing the end. Wow, most of it is, well, not most of it, but a large portion is taped off. You can't see it. And this thing was kind of, we know the song Stressed Out by 21 Pilots, why I do this thing, but it's an apple. So he says, my name's Apple Face, and I care what you think. I don't know, I just thought it was really funny. And this is a comic about men at work. Okay, so it's my family we own this bake shop in a mall, so there's a lot of walker buyers, and sometimes a guy will come up and like, what your name is, girl? And I'll just, my usual response is Miss Muhammad, because then after that it's like people, their respect for me just goes boom, and I don't have to worry about them anymore. So that's what this is about. Yeah, that really helps when some guy comes up trying to get my name and I just say Miss Muhammad. Yeah, that's what I do to avoid such things. And this is the end. Yes, I just drew this thing. Oh, I meant to show you what I meant about the thing helping you draw poses, but a lot of it was for the zine. Well, it's kind of here too, where you draw, like, you can kind of see it. Draw the shape here, like do a really quick thing to capture the movement, and then you just... it's kind of hard to explain. I should probably do a tutorial one day to explain my thinking process. Anyway, that is the last page. And I didn't take an hour this time. Yay, I'm proud of myself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And these are some things from a Pentel brush pen. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please enjoy the rest of your day.